This is how you make anyone want to be around you and hang out with you every single day. Now, this secret is it's quite well known, actually, and I learnt it from this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And actually, like the first 6 chapters of this book sort of summarize in this one little detail. And honestly, it's transformed my life. Because before I used to, whenever I tried to speak into someone, I would never engage with them. I would never connect with them. And I would never, or they would never reach out to me again. Right. And after I learnt this thing, not only learnt it, but applied it. Because that's also important, because knowledge without action is useless. So after learning it and applying it and trying and testing it and failing at different things and learning, I figured out that this is the absolute best method to connect with anyone and also to network with anyone. For example, I was using this with I use this technique with absolutely everyone I meet. And it's crazy that I get along so well with so many people, and people say that, oh, I feel so comfortable around you, and it's good speaking with you. And anyway, enough of the bragging, blah, blah, blah. This is the technique. And I promise you, when I say it, it's not going to sound like anything crazy. You probably already know what this is, but I'm just going to reinforce it in your mind. And that is listening. If you are able to listen to someone, actively show it with your eyes, with your smile, with your body language, I promise you, they will speak forever and ever and ever, because they enjoy it too. Because imagine if you're telling a story, right? And there are 2 people that you tell this story to. The first person you tell it to doesn't really look at you, right? Isn't really engaged with the story, isn't really listening, he's looking away, he's checking his phone. He's pretending to listen, right? He's sort of just giving you a thumbs up, but he's not really listening to you. But the second dude, he's fully engaged. He's locked eye contact with you. He's smiling at some of it, sort of funny and scary, and he's moving his hands around. He's like, what the fuck? He's engaging with you. He's reacting to it. Obviously, this is a simple analogy, but the second guy is, you're gonna like the second guy more because you can actually tell stories to him. You can speak to them. And that is the trick, just actively listening to people. And it sounds like such a fucking simple thing, but nobody does it. This is what usually happens in a conversation. The other person says something. Still recording. The other person says something, okay? Then the other person that was listening thinks of something that happened to them which relates to the story. So, as an example, I was sick the other day and my nose was really sore. Oh yeah, actually I had a similar thing 2 years ago. Yeah. And basically what happened to me was that I went to the hospital, and after several hours I understood that I. That's not how it should be. This is how the proper conversation should be. Oh, my nose started hurting like a week ago and it's been really sore. Really? Why? What happened? Oh, well, I was boxing, then I got punched in the nose and it started bleeding, then the blood dried up. Oh shit, really? Fuck, I've heard that boxing and sparring really, really hard isn't that good. Do you spar quite hard? So you see what I did there is you make the conversation about them. So those 2 things, you listen to them actively whenever they're speaking, and you ask questions and add on to whatever the topic is and make it about them. You make the conversation about them. It's so fucking crucial. I could speak for hours on this topic. And I'm not going to make this video any longer, because if you've got to this far, which I doubt it, and you actually use this information, it's invaluable. If you genuinely try and actively listen to people and ask questions about them, about their story, I promise you, bro, you will go far in life. Hope this helps. Give me a sub, give me a like. Got loads more videos coming.